Hello, I'm Charlotte Phillips, clinical hypnotherapist, an NLP practitioner at What Is Your Story? Hypnotherapy.co.uk. Thinking about how beautiful the sunshine is, blue sky today, it's lovely. I've just been for a run. When I was on my run, I kind of listened to a song that I'm learning to sing, because it always helps me with my presentations and everything, doing singing lessons. And that's like looped so that I can learn all the lyrics. I can hear the different bounces in the voice. So at the moment I'm listening to Tracy Chapman, Fast Car. And I'm hearing about, all the emotion she puts into her voice and how important those words become, where she's like going higher or lower, really putting that emphasis on those words, knowing where the breathing is and everything. And when you take these skills from learning, how to position your words, where to put the pauses in, you can bring that into presentation skills, but you can bring it into your communication skills whenever you need to. Breathing is so important for us. Without breathing, we can't survive. But a lot of us shallow breathe. So we don't actually take a deep breath in and out. And if we're shallow breathing a lot, that means that we can be raising our heart, we can be causing more stress in our body without realising it. And so when we actually are, really stressed, we can be even more stressed because we haven't been breathing properly. And there's a lot out there about breathing. There's hypno breathing. There's lots of different techniques. There's the box technique that people use, like 4 breaths in, counting to the count of 4 as you breathe in, holding it for 4, on the breath out 4, and then holding for, waiting for 4, doing that. But you can do whatever combination of numbers you like. There's a lot of evidence to actually make the exhaling of breath a lot longer, and this will really help get rid of any old oxygen that you're holding on to. Because where you're just shallow breathing, you're not actually emptying your lungs properly. And then to fill them with new, fresh air, which again can cause different issues. So things like going for a run, going for a swim, going for a walk, and then fast pace it and then slow it down. Anything to make, bring your heart rate up so that you sort of get a bit of a puff going. It can really help reset your body, reset your stress levels, your anxiety levels. Just reset yourself so that when you're talking, communicating with people, you're not like, as when somebody's heightened with stress or anxiety, they tend to talk really fast. And people can hear and understand you better, and they will listen when you take time to say what you're saying, slow it down, pause, and carry on. So there's lots of different ways that you can help yourself with stress and with communication skills, because often we can be misunderstood, and it's like, what are we doing to be misunderstood in our communication skills? And then of course, if we're being misunderstood, then we can get unhappy and we can find that stressful as well, and you start negative thinking. So stop all that and think about your breath, focusing on your breath and how you're breathing, making sure you get some exercise in place, and take that time for better communication. So if you want help with anxiety, stress, presentation skills, taking that calm moment so that you can cope, just say, I can cope. Follow me on YouTube, What Is Your Story? Hypnotherapy, or on TikTok, Charlotte Hypno, or on Instagram or Facebook. Bye for now.